What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. I am the French Fry King, and in the last episode, we went over to the garden once again, and then we collected a purple coin star from the Deep Dark Galaxy, and then we also went to the Dreadnought Galaxy for the very first time and collected the first star there. And I also talked about Honey Pop, unfortunately, because my friend Adam mentioned it and said he was going to send it to me on Steam. So far, he hasn't actually done that, and I don't think he actually will, but I just felt like mentioning it simply because, for whatever reason, because I just felt like it was okay to talk about. But now, we're doing the purple coins of the Gusty Garden Galaxy. As you can see, I just started the episode here, because this is actually my second take trying to record this episode, because the first take I kept dying on this level, because we only have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to collect 100 purple coins in this level. Now there are more than 100 purple coins, so you don't need to collect every single coin, but you still have to be fast enough to collect all the coins, and just because you collect 100 coins, the time limit will not stop. So if you collect 100 coins with 5 seconds left, it's not going to stop right at 5 seconds. You still have to make it over to where the star is in 5 seconds. Now, the star actually spawns in the beginning area, where you start out from. So you want to go around and collect the coins that are farther away from there first, and then you want to collect like the rest of the coins over there, and then you'll be right where the star spawns. So you want to do that as you're collecting the coins. However, it's the first time you're playing the level, you won't know where the star spawns, but luckily I know where the star spawns, so I can use that to my advantage and collect the coins that are away from there, and then head over there when I am almost done. So I'm making a lot better time this time around than I was the others. Like, I had 90 coins at like 10 seconds left. And as you see, I have 22 seconds left right now. So I can head right back here and collect these remaining coins right here, and then just finish off this level. And as you see, 12 seconds to spare, the star spawns right here. And so let's grab it, and that is this purple coins mission. A good purple coins mission in my opinion, because it actually has the purple coins music, and it's a timed one, so you're forced to do it fast. There's no like going around like the entire galaxy to find all the coins. So those are some purple coins that actually aren't all that bad. Now with that, we have completed the galaxy, the Gusty Garden Galaxy, and all of these galaxies here are 100%ed, because we got the purple coins ones in the Dusty Dune Galaxy a couple episodes back. So we have 99 stars here, just one more star, and we will have 100, and then after that there will only be 20 stars left for us to get in the game, which there are a couple more purple coin stars for us to collect. I mean, we still have some in the engine room that we need to do, and then also we have some in the garden that we have to do. And we already did the Deep Dark Galaxy one, but we still have the one in the Dreadnought Galaxy that has not appeared yet. Plus we got a hungry Luma up here that we gotta feed, that we do not have enough star bits to give him, and the Trial Galaxies. So we still have quite a bit to do, but if I just keep working and I just do whatever I can, we can get this done. And it's gonna take a few more episodes, because on average I get about 2 stars per episode. But if we just keep doing what I'm doing, then we'll be able to get them. Alright, so it's been a couple episodes since we've been to the Melty Molten Galaxy, so we're gonna head over there again, and we'll collect the second star here. Now there is a secret star here, just like in every single galaxy. However, in order to get that secret star, I believe we actually have to go to the first level. But the secret star, I'll get that in another time. Oh no, not this one. I was kind of dreading this one. But basically, now there's a part in this level where we're going to be rolling on a ball, as you can see at the little opening cutscene that showed off the area. We're going to have to roll on that to the end, and that has the star in it. And I absolutely hate these kind of levels. And there's one harder one that we have not done yet. It's one of the Trial Galaxies. And the Trial Galaxies are called the Trial Galaxies for a reason. They are the hardest galaxies in the game. And that is why I am saving them for the end, because I feel like the hardest galaxies should be saved for the very end. So right here we got some torches that we need to light on fire with the fire flower, or no, not a fire flower. We can get this guy right here to light them for us. And then we can go and ride this launch star over to this little planet right here that has these swamp guys, and we start all the way on this end, and we have to make our way all the way to the other end without getting squished. And also keep in mind there's meteors flying all over the place, just like they were in the area before. So we have to do what we can to make it through. You can sit in here and get that one up and make it through. Remember, watch out for the meteors. They're not too hard to dodge. I mean, they go pretty slow. So go into that launch star, and that's all there is for that. Some star bits right here. Want to collect all of them, or as many as possible. Alright, for some reason we have the blue version of these guys in this area, and we have to collect star chips. So we can collect this mushroom right here to get extra life if we like, but honestly, it's not that important, and we don't have to. But with all these meteors going around, it's very possible that you could get hurt a lot and accidentally falling into the lava. It's not a bad idea to pick it up, but honestly, we don't have to. Alright, so we got that one, and now there is only one left, so it should be right over here. Yep. And it spawns over there. Okay, so that's not too far away. Like, sometimes whenever you collect all the purple coins or all the star chips or whatever you're collecting, then they always have to spawn on like the other side of like where you are at, and I don't know why. Alright, so we got this glass thing right here. So we have some bullet bills over there, and I just stupidly jumped right into that thing. Let me actually hit this one right here, so I can get a coin, be full health. Alright, so we have bullet bills over here on this side of the, this planet right here. And we need to guide the bullet bill all the way back to that glass container so that the bullet bills can break it, and then we can get through. Now, try not to have the bullet bills crash into anything or take too many sharp turns, because they don't take sharp turns well, and so they'll just like turn like right into what's ever near them. And I recommend that you could kill some of these enemies ahead of time, but I think the enemies will end up respawning, so if you killing the enemies might not do you that good. So, oh my gosh, like there, don't like they crash into these things very frequently, so they can be a little annoying to try to guide. And also you don't want to make them try to avoid them going like up or down, because they'll like crash right into the floor. But that's all for that one. Just can be a little frustrating. It took me a couple tries because it's so annoying. But right here, now we have to stand on the ball, and you use the Wii remote to guide it. And I was holding the Wii remote forward, and it was like pushing the ball forward. So this particular part does not use the nunchuck at all. So what you do, you point the Wii remote forward and not fall into that hole, and then it makes Mario go forward. And then if you hold it like straight up, then that's the standard position. We've already been through this before because we've had a level that we've done this before, and man, I don't know what I am doing, but like I just keep failing at this part. This is why I don't like these kind of levels. But the goal is right over there. But don't think that it's very easy, because simply the goal is over there. As you can see, this life is pretty risky to go for, but honestly, I'd probably have just as much trouble on those platforms anyway. So, let's see if we can get this real quick. Alright, we made it over. And now we want to avoid the holes at all costs. You do not want to fall in them because you die. There's no other way to put it. Alright. No. Oh, okay. Now this thing is... the controls on this thing are really weird. And now jumping onto these things is also a little weird and finicky as well, because you can accidentally jump a little too far. I'm going to be very careful and make it to the end like I just did. And that will break the ball open, and then the star will appear, and it'll go up to the top of the flagpole. Like I said, that's not, like, you saw how much trouble I had on that one, and that's not even the hardest that these things get. We are going to, the Trial Galaxy, like, honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to beat that one. I mean, I kind of have to 100% the game, but it's going to be very difficult. Like I said, they're called the Trial Galaxies for a reason. We have 100 stars now. Meaning we have only 20 stars left for us to collect in the game. Now that is quite a bit, but we will be able to do it, and we actually have a Daredevil comet in the Melty Molten Galaxy. Now, Daredevil comets. We've done these before. Now, for those of you that don't remember, you are thrown into the level with 1 HP, and you have to fight a boss. Or, well, yes, it's a boss. Or you have, it's either a boss or like a level like this, where like we can't get hurt at all. Now, unfortunately for this particular one, it starts us all the way at the beginning of the galaxy. So, we don't just start right at the end or anything. Usually with boss battles, you start right at like where the boss battle would take place. But not with these. You start all the way from the beginning of the level, and you have to make it through without getting hurt at all. Because, as you see, we only have 1 HP. So, that means don't touch lava, don't touch anything. You do not want to touch anything. And you have to start all over. There's no checkpoints with this. So if you die, you go back to the beginning. So, do your best to avoid that. And be careful from these little vent things, because they will hurt you. And Daredevil, right there, I just died. Like, I didn't expect the vents to actually spew the hot air right away, but that's what happens when I don't pay attention. Alright, so let's try this again one more time. Remember, avoid these guys, and there aren't any, like, little health upgrades, like the mushrooms that, like, give you extra health. There aren't any of those in this level, and usually in these harder galaxies and stuff, they give them, like, willy-nilly. They just give them to you all the time. And I almost hit the lava right there, because I was being a little reckless and wasn't careful enough. But you won't find any of those things at all in these Daredevil comets, because they're supposed to only give you with 1 HP, and for whatever reason Mario did not jump forward, he just jumped straight up. Alright, let's try this one more time. Come on, 3rd time's the charm. I keep dying at that same spot. We're not even at the harder part of the level yet, and I'm already dying. These Daredevil comets. Do not like them. Especially the ones where you have to face boss battles, but because like it's like you always get hit in boss battles. That's just how it is. But like to simply not get hit at all within a boss battle, like it's very difficult. Especially that one with that rock monster guy that was in the Ghostly Galaxy. Like, I was honestly surprised that I was able to beat it when I did. Oh my god, Mario, jump off the wall! Like, he's not even going to the wall. He just, like, jumps right in front of it. Alright, let's try this again. I died right there. Alright. If we hit the 15-minute mark, I don't care. We're going until we finish this. Alright, let's do this again. Hopefully, nothing happens. And let's not try to be reckless, just play it safe. Actually, walk around like we're supposed to. Don't try to take any shortcuts. And since the lava is rising right here, we wait for it. So, as soon as I get over to those things right there, I'm going to wait for the air to come out of the vent, and then just go. I'm not going to go right as soon as I get there, because obviously that just leads to death. Alright. Let's hurry up and make it over here. Alright, make it past these vents. And jump right here and skip past that one completely. Ground pound this thing down. Alright, wait for the vents. Alright. There we go. Alright, now we can go over here and go launch ourselves right here. Launch ourselves on that one, and then we can go and launch ourselves from that one. And the volcano just erupted right after we left, so good thing we weren't there. Alright, so we have some pool stars in this area that we're going to have to use right here. So let's go right here. And I remember in the actual level, I remember like I actually got hit by like the fireballs. I'm going to have to avoid that this time around. For the fireballs to go by. Alright, the star's right over there, so we can just get over there. Alright, we're out of there. Oh, we're gonna have another launch star right here. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we should be heading up to the end of the level right now. Or really close to it anyway. Alright. Okay, avoid these guys at all costs. No! And I died once again. I'm going to cut to where I get to where I was, so I'll see you guys in just a second. And we're back. And I actually died another time before I actually got back to this spot. So that was unfortunate and very annoying. But hopefully we can make it through this time. We got a bunch of enemies here. I actually collected an extra life because I ended up getting over 50 more star bits than what I had before. These guys are chasing me and won't leave me alone. Avoid them. Go right here. And now here we are. The end of the level. Now, like I said, if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning. So it really sucks to die right here, so we do not want to. Do what we can to make it to the end. That was a little risky, but I made it, so that's all that matters. Now, just like before, this thing is sinking, and we can't afford to fall into the lava because we only have 1 HP. So the pressure to get away is even bigger this time because we only have 1 HP, so we can't afford to get hit at all. And the fact that it's you don't want to get hit by the lava in the first place, but it's even worse now because you can only take 1 hit. And all of the hazards that were here the first time are still here. So all of the enemies and all the rocks falling and everything, you still gotta worry about them too. And there we go. I just barely made it that time. Like, the lava was right there. And at that particular point, the lava, like, raises really fast for whatever reason. And so, it can be a little nerve-wracking right there. Right here, I am, like, just barely getting past these enemies. Go ahead and kill it, so it won't be able to do anything. We have the star right here. And we were able to make it all the way through without getting hurt. Don't waste any more time, grab the star, and that is the end of this level. The end of this Daredevil run. This took me multiple tries to do. It was really annoying. Finally did it, and that is 3 stars for this episode, increasing our star count to 101. Alright, Lava Spire Daredevil run. We have 14,072 star bits. And that is the end of this episode. And before we do that, before we end this off, I want to see exactly how many starbits this hungry Luma wants. Alright. Alright, starbits. Okay, yeah, I know. You'll burst with snacking happiness and transform. It needs 1,600 starbits. Alright, so we need, not exactly 200 more, but I was able to get a lot of starbits in that last one because I died so many times and I kept going back through and collecting starbits. So because of that, I was able to collect a whole bunch of starbits through for that particular level. So we ended up getting a lot of starbits in that one, and we'll keep collecting starbits as much as possible within these next couple galaxies. I mean, we're gonna get to 1,600 soon because starbits are everywhere, so it's not gonna be difficult to get them. but only 19 more stars left. And he's actually got mail, surprisingly. Let's see what he's got. Letter from Princess Peach. We already saved you, so how are you still sending us stuff? We are actually not going to take them, because we'll just get them from the Toad Brigade later on. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new here so you'll be notified of whenever I make new videos. Check out my friend Kofi's channel down in the description below. And like I said, that's all for this episode. Thank you, take care, and also don't forget to share the video with any friends or family that like video games. So, until next time, you guys, I've been the French Viking, and I'll see you guys in the next video.